I stumbled upon something unsettling while exploring. Someone was standing completely still inside the cave. It was like they'd been frozen in place. I called out to them, but they didn't react at all. Confused, I decided to head in. I called my dog to follow me, but my dog was terrified. He refused to take even one step forward, so I had to go in alone. I carefully moved deeper into the cave, but after just a few steps, some kind of strange force blocked my path. I reached out to touch it. The energy around me felt solid, like an invisible wall of air. Each step became harder than the last, but I had to find out what was happening. I forced myself through the fear and kept moving forward. As I went deeper, I noticed something chilling. The figure slowly began to move. That only made me more curious. When I finally pushed through the air wall, the person ahead started walking normally. They had a gun on their waist and looked suspicious. I didn't dare get close. Soon they vanished into the darkness. While I was debating whether to follow, something strange happened behind me. The cave entrance started flashing light and dark. Horrifying screams echoed from deep inside. I bolted toward the exit. Luckily, I made it out alive. But I was completely stunned. It was broad daylight when I entered. I had only been inside for 3 minutes. Now outside, it was pitch black. Even my dog was gone without a trace. I couldn't believe it and ran straight to my car. When I got there, my car was covered in weeds and vines. I tried to start it and leave, but the battery was completely dead. That's when I spotted my work photo. It had turned yellow with age, like several years had passed. I got out to search for answers. Nearby, I noticed an SUV parked close by, but no one was around. I decided to take the battery from it, but after checking the vehicle, it too was covered in weeds. I clearly remembered when I arrived. This SUV wasn't here. A bag inside caught my eye. I wiped away the dirt. It was my student's backpack. That's when the truth hit me hard. I realized after I went into the cave, my students must have come searching. It looked like they went inside too. With that thought, I headed back again. This time I carried a bunch of glow sticks, dropping them along the ground as I moved, so I could find my way out later. But when I got close to the air wall, the glow sticks started floating strangely. I reached out to grab one. It drifted away from me. It only dropped once it passed through the wall. The cave entrance flashed again outside, but this time, I didn't back off. I walked straight into the darkness, and that's my story from Time Trap. If you're interested, go check out the full film yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.